Let me ask you something uncomfortable. At the rate you're going, how much money will you actually have when you stop working?
Most people have no idea. And for Muslims in the UK, the picture is often worse because the standard retirement advice assumes you're comfortable with interest, conventional bonds, and pension funds that invest in everything. Today, I'm going to walk you through a complete Muslim retirement plan. 3 income sources, fully halal, step by step. This is the second video in our retirement series. In the first one, we covered whether your pensions is halal and how to check. If you haven't seen it, the link is in the description. Why is this video different, Umer?
Today, we're going bigger. We're building the full retirement system, state pension, workplace pension, and personal investments, how they all work together, how to make all 3 halal, and how much you actually need.
The UK state pension is currently around £12,500. To get the full amount, you usually need to have 35 qualifying years of national insurance contributions. From a Sharia perspective, the state pension is generally considered permissible as a statutory entitlement linked to compulsory contributions and scheme rules rather than interest-based investment return.
But here's a critical point. It's not enough to live on. £12,500 per year is below what most people would consider a comfortable retirement. It's a baseline, not a plan.
Your workplace pension is likely your biggest wealth building tool. Employer contributions are free money. Tax relief means the government tops up what you put in. The problem, as we discussed, is that the default fund probably isn't halal. But the solution isn't going to be to opt out, it's to switch the fund.
But what is even more important, Abul, is if your employer offers a Sharia fund option, switch to it. If they don't, seek a Shariah-compliant alternative or a transfer route where possible, and consider a SIP for additional pension savings in halal portfolios.
This is where you build the gap between surviving retirement and thriving in retirement. A SIP, a self-invested personal pension, lets you invest into Sharia-compliant portfolios with full tax relief. Basic rate taxpayers get 20% relief, meaning £100 contribution only costs you £80. Higher rate taxpayers can claim even more back through self-assessment. Your ISA complements this. While your SIP is locked in until the age of 55, rising to 57 from 2028, your ISA is accessible anytime. Together, they give you both long-term growth and flexibility.
If you're serious about building a halal retirement plan, we've built a free returns calculator at wahid.com. It has a SIP mode that projects your pension pot to retirement. The link is in the description. Pensions UK, who publish their retirement living standards, estimate that a moderate retirement lifestyle costs around £33,000 a year for a single person. A comfortable one costs around £45,000.
That's right, Umer, £45,000. If the state pension covers about 12.5, you need your workplace pension and personal investments to generate roughly about £20,000 to £33,000 a year on top. Working backwards, that requires a combined pension and investment pot roughly of £500,000 to £800,000, depending on how much you draw. That sounds like a lot, but with consistent contributions starting in your 20s or 30s, compound growth does most of the work.
3 sources: state pension, workplace pension, personal investments. Together, they form your retirement system. The most important action you can take today isn't choosing the perfect fund. It's just starting. Check your pension, open a SIP if you need one, set up monthly ISA contributions, and let time work for you.
Next week, we're closing the retirement cluster. SIP versus ISA. Which should you choose? That's the decision video. Don't miss it.